H.I. Beauty by Julia. I'm Julia and I'm your virtual beauty therapist. I have been one for over 11 years in real life. So skincare is my job and also most certainly beauty is my passion. I hope you enjoy this channel, and if you do so, please consider subscribing to it, give this video a thumbs up, share it and comment below. Of course, you can also find me for more beauty content in Instagram and TikTok. As Torriden released their new Balanceful line, which is suitable for oily, combination, sensitive type of skin, I decided I will create this video in order to review the products that I received from Cica Cream and from the brand. I have to highlight the fact that I actually won them in a giveaway, so I have no obligation to create any sort of social media content about them, but I do want to share them with you and let you know what were my impressions from the products that I got. This is area surrounding a village which is based in the northwest part of the Highlands of
Scotland.
Yes, this is the name of the brand, and it has nothing to do with Korea, despite the fact that it is a Korean brand. The reason why they decided to name it that way is because this area is amazing for its nature. There's a lake very close by. It has been preserved for centuries, despite the fact that humans are around it. There's a lot of birds, there's deer there, so the idea is that we are actually able to preserve the nature surrounding us by being cautious and minimalist. The Balanceful line is trying to control the sebum production and to remove the dead skin cells by the use of very gentle ingredients. Now the products are quite new, but a few different retailers are offering them. I will add in the description box retailers that you can purchase the products from, because obviously not everyone will be able to purchase from the same retailer because not everyone is shipping worldwide. Now I haven't tried the serum and I haven't tried the cream, but I will add them once again in the description box if you want to have a look on them, if you need a bit more information, and of course if you want to purchase them yourself. The line has two highlighted ingredients. First of them is called 5D Cica Complex, and it contains 5 different extracts from Centella asiatica. One of them is actually patented by the brand. The second ingredient that we have here is called LHA, or caprylloyl salicylic acid, which is lipohydroxy acid, which means oil soluble. It's a lot of the names for exactly the same ingredients. This is the ingredient which is patented by L'Oreal. A lot of the researches that we have about it are funded related to the company. So I'm not saying that they are not true, but I'm saying to take the information with just a pinch of salt. Bear it in mind. So LHA is a larger molecule than the salicylic acid, which means that it penetrates the skin slowlier, which makes it even less likely to cause irritation, and also because of its size, it will stay in the stratum corneum, in the surface layer of the skin. So we kind of think that this is a gentler alternative of salicylic acid, but is it as efficient for blemishes as salicylic acid? We still don't know with a huge certainty. As for comparison between this type of salicylic acid derivative, the LHA, and your alpha hydroxy acids, there is researches indicating that your LHA is actually less likely to cause irritation, as efficient in lower quantity as the alpha hydroxy acids. So things are looking quite promising for this ingredient, and I do think we'll be able to see much more brands using it. This is the product that will be able to cleanse in depth your skin. So the claims related with this product are that it is able to remove the excess sebum and to cleanse the skin and any sort of clogged pores that you might have. Once again, this is for combination oily sensitive type of skin. Now in this product, they did added rosemary essential oil. It is a wash-off product, but I do have to mention it. It gives the scent of this product. So it's not super strong, it's not overpowering, but it is definitely there. And once when you wash it off, it still lingers a little bit this sort of herbally scent onto the skin. For me, it was quite impressive to see that the brand actually checked the size of the bubbles of your cleanser. So they are 155 micrometers. In case you're wondering, 1 millimeter contains 1000 micrometers. So the reason why they want it to be so little, the bubble of your cleanser, is because usually the size of the pore will be at least 200 micrometers. So the idea is that the bubbles of your cleanser will be able to go into the pore and cleanse it very well. This is a formula which is sulfate free. The surfactants that the brand uses are quite a few, but actually they're also quite mild, very gentle, and they even use soap bars. Despite the fact that this is a gel cleanser, the brand recommends to apply it initially on dry skin. So you apply it in your palm, you lather it very well, and then moisten the fingers and start applying it onto the areas of your concern. So the areas that do have a bit more excess sebum than the rest of the face, and then just wash it off as usual cleanser with lukewarm water. If you want, you can do it. Once again, it is suitable for those that are using light makeup or people who use just SPF in order to remove them. But if you do wear heavier makeup, I will definitely say do your oil cleansing before you start with your gel cleansing. With the ingredients here, you have the 5D Cica complex, you have allantoin, you have panthenol, you have soybean. Lightly below the 1%, there's witch hazel as well, and a few different sort of flowers. Hollyhock, blue lotus, and even senbori, which is a very bitter but popular Japanese herb. The size of the pads is 6.5 centimeters and the material is vegan. There is plenty of essence left into the pad, so once when you finish with the face, quite easily you can use it for areas that are a bit dry, a bit flaky, like your elbows, like your knees, in case you need this extra love, especially during the cold months. Here, along with the LHA, your lipohydroxy acids, you have PHA, which is polyhydroxy acid. They are very suitable for sensitive skin. Once again, they have huge molecules, very unlikely to cause irritation, but they are still gentle exfoliating ingredient. You have the 5D Cica complex again here. The brand did added hydrating ingredients like butylene glycol and sodium hyaluronate and a bunch of other soothing ingredients like panthenol, allantoin, cholesterol and arginine. You have the china berry, the different flower extracts, a little bit of witch hazel once again. Because of the gentle exfoliation, I actually tried these pads for the morning. Instead of washing my face, I use them to remove any leftover of my night care. And I use them 2 days and then 2 days break. In this case, I had absolutely no irritation. I am not a huge fan of daily exfoliation, however gentle it is, but definitely if your skin is combination oily, then very likely you can use them, say, 5 days a week and then just give it 2 days break from your actives. But even for someone with dry and sensitive skin, if you're looking for something to exfoliate your skin without irritating it, with just occasional use, definitely these pads are very suitable. This is your soothing and moisturizing care. This is your last step. So this is not a lotion / toner, this is a lotion moisturizer. They do have 2 different options into this line. So you have the Balanceful Cica lotion, which I have, which is huge, 210 milliliters of product. And you do have 80 milliliters of a cream. The cream will be suitable more for combination to drier type of skin, for people who have a very damaged skin barrier, while this one will be more for a combination oily kind of skin. Now, along with the 5D Cica complex, here you do not have actives. So there is no PHA and there is no LHA, which is a great thing because bear in mind that you don't want to overuse your actives. When your skin is oily, you want to have good skin barrier as well. Because if you overdo the job, if your skin barrier is not working very well, that means that your skin will be even more sensitized, it will be very red, which actually can cause more inflammation and more breakouts. So you want something very gentle as last step of your skincare routine. In the ingredients list, after the water and the glycerin, you have on the first look, unusual ingredient. I had to check it out. I was unfamiliar, despite the fact that actually that's ingredient which can be found in other brands like Neutrogena and Laneige. This is a high molecular weight type of emollient. It can be used also for viscosity control because it's a thickener. It also makes the solution, the whole formula, very stable. It gives this kind of a, I want to say, wet look onto the skin. And afterwards it does disappear. It doesn't finish like mattifying products, definitely. It's not glowing, but it's more natural. It feels very comfortable, and yes, it does absorb very well onto the skin. As a negative, I do have to say, I don't like this bottle. I'm sorry. If it was a pump like the gel, I think it will be much easier, because with this one you have to shake a lot. And you might make a bit of mess because you have to shake quite vigorously in order to get all of the products that you want out of the bottle. Here you do still have the lactobacillus ferment, the panthenol, allantoin, the flower extract that you will see in the other two products. But also here they added calendula and they added chamomile into the formula. As I said, there is no actives into this product, there is no essential oils. It is definitely very suitable for anyone who has sensitive, combination and oily kind of skin. The brand does highlight the fact that this is a silicone-free formula. Some brands don't like silicone. I'm not one of them. I do think this is a breathable material. It's not pore clogging, but if this is your personal opinion and choice, then once again, this is a silicone-free formula. Also, a tip that the brand gave is that you can apply thicker layer of this kind of lotion and use it a bit like a hydrating mask, because it will still absorb, obviously not as quickly, and it will be a bit of moisturizing, hydrating kind of mask care. So these were the three products that Style Korean and the brand gave me. Once again, I want them in a giveaway. I have no obligation to create social media content, but I wanted to share them with you. If your skin is sensitive, combination, oily, if you are somewhere where it's humid and you want something lighter onto the skin just to refresh it, this is a line that you can definitely have a look into. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did so, please consider subscribing to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, share it and comment below. What are your go-to for combination skin? You can also find me and follow me in social media, in Instagram and TikTok for more beauty content. I hope I'll see you in another 2 weeks. Bye bye!